once again. Monday morning, actually it's Monday afternoon, and I'm packing orders. So if anyone is not watching this live and watching it in arrears, please remember that when you comment on the thing, it just goes on to the comments of the other program. So just so you know. So I've got a few orders today. I'm working very hard to get my Amazon operational, my Shopify up and running a lot more. I've got different channels now, different sites on Shopify, and it's starting to do quite well in how I deal with our customers by moving away from our friends on eBay and slowly declining our sales over eBay. Marty Reselling, how are you? How are you, mate? You doing well? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well on eBay. I'm currently still moving closely and slower away from the whole lot. And we're doing quite well on Shopify, I was just saying there. Shopify, the site in Shopify is doing quite well. I've decided to spend my advertising with my own site now, and I'm getting similar sales now, and the Shopify business will continue to grow, and hopefully we'll see it moving forward. So there it is. I'm just getting things through. Robbie, how are you, sir? What's happening, mate? What's happening? Here, married to reselling. Here's a question for you. What's your returns like on eBay at the minute? I've been getting loads of returns at the minute. People saying they don't like the item, or no sales, Robbie. Yeah. Hello from Melbourne, Chris. Welcome to the channel. Well, I'm following yours as well. I don't comment too much purely because you don't particularly want me commenting in your video, as you know, because I'm the mud. Saying that, married to reselling, and Robbie, I was invited to be concierge, or to get a concierge account with eBay. I took it. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, it is cooked. I totally agree. But eBay have decided, welcome. Your returns are minimum. You see, I don't get I do a lot of fashion. And the fashion is the thing that's being returned. A lot of the fashion I'm selling, like, I've about 12 fashion items to pack today. And in that time, the fashion items seem to be the one that's highly returned. Welcome, Alex. How are you? And welcome, La Poupe. Anyway, so yeah, I've noticed that the returns are mainly fashion. Didn't like it, or it doesn't fit. And I sadly have to pay for the postage there. And I have to fully refund the postage. Yeah, the clothes are hard for me. The books are great. The books are absolutely spot on. Amazon, we kick ass with Amazon sales. What do you call it when a blonde blows? Oh, come on. Did it. Oh, welcome from Lauren. How are you? Do I use Whatnot? No, Chris, I don't, mate. I have tried to do Whatnot, but I'm probably too long in the tooth in regards to how I do business. eBay and Amazon and OnBuy, and my own Shopify site, which is doing incredibly well at the minute. So I started doing my own advertising. Instead of paying eBay for advertising, I moved a lot of my products. I've moved about 20,000 products over to my Shopify site, and it allows me to deal with the returns. If I decide not to take a return back, I don't take a return back, and I like that. I sell on the Silver Forum, Facebook, Go groups. No advertising needed. Margins can be... Okay. You're Dutton Studios. Are you? You're on my Silver Forum, on my Silver Circle. Had no idea your Amazon was... Yeah, I'm married. We really never... I've never really had to complain about Amazon. All the books that you see are mostly sold on Amazon. And, I've got a big pile of books here, a load of books to pack. And, Amazon has always been in my business. I've got 3 Amazon sites. What's your private favorites letter? RRR. You might think it'd be the C. I have no idea what that means, Ziggy. Kevin Jones, how long have you had a touch of lavender? Okay. I don't know, Kevin. What's that about? For those who have never tried Amazon, I think the best platform, people rarely bring it up when talking about, yeah, because it doesn't do me any harm. It does not do me any harm. Kev, what about you, mate? Welcome to the channel again today. How are you? Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really strange, actually. I never seem to complain too much about Amazon because it sorts itself out. When we sell it, if we get a return, it happens. We don't have to nonsense or be put down or have to listen to a customer talk shite at you. So the way I see it is Amazon is a lot less hassle. And the amount of returns you get, you can clearly see they have an A to Z. And I'm all right with it because it doesn't really do that much. It's different to your business model, but a high margin items, you can make money with no advertisings. Well, I'm going into high margins at the minute. So I'm starting to sell. I'm now selling watches, and I'm also selling lead lenser. The lead lenser stuff is coming into stock very soon, and I'm going to be a brand ambassador or a distributor for lead lenser torches, which is going to be good for me. Do you get much response for selling it? Amazon is a really weird one, Chris. You sell the stuff, it goes away. If the customer's not happy, they get their money back. I hear nothing about it. And I'd rather not listen to it, but the amount of returns I get are minimal. I do, yes, I do. Fulfillment by merchant, absolutely. Married to reselling, I do. And that's, again, as I was just saying to you about your channel, the reason why I don't comment too much on anyone's channel anymore is because I'm kind of dirt with eBay. Saying that, as I said, I find it a bit weird. Well, Gary, thank you very much for coming. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I got lead lenser distribution. They gave me distribution. I'm about to go with Petzl as well. Petzl are coming on board with me. So I'll be selling all the range of lead lenser and all the range of Petzl. The idea really is now to get the business into a high ticket item selling system that requires no hassle, no listing, no issues. Hi, I'm selling parts and TV returns are painful. There we go. People are buying boards and fixed TVs without knowledge. Yeah. It's the same with phone parts. If you look at phone parts, there's a guy who's on our channel. He sells phone bits and pieces. He's from here, from Northern Ireland. And he says it's a complete curse. People break the stuff and then send it back because they don't know what they were doing. You sure, married to reselling? I don't mind having a comment, but I've stayed away. I have said a few things on Ricky Resells, and he's not commented it and he's not replied to me, even though he is still, we're still quite good fans of each other. I think it's one of them things where, because I'm not loved by eBay, I don't want to get dirty with you guys, or get you guys dirty with my war that I have with eBay. Hi, Al. I hope you're well. Thank you very much. I'm making some, the roofs, we're waiting for the insurers to come back to pay for it. I'm thinking about some of the car boot sales you have to go to. This is the idea of silverware. The idea is to buy silverware. Okay. Silverware. Well, I'm buying silver at the minute, but not silverware. Any silverware I get in, I keep it for myself. But I agree with that. Good idea. A brilliant idea. Not easy to find because, as you know, I'm sure you've already looked into it. Silverware, sometimes you can get duped on silverware because there's different grades, as you know. But absolutely, if you're going to do that, brilliant idea. Excellent idea. What about you buying? In what do you mean, Dutton Studios? What do you mean? I like the word Dutton. Dutton Seeds, I think I'm looking at. So with books, do you buy in bulk? Yes, I do, Chris. So I buy thousands of books from the auctions. The current auction that comes from Wales. And if you want, I can pass it, but you have to be in my inner circle. Well, Helen, how are you, love? Now, honestly, I don't care about any of that. Everyone's come no matter what. Well, I'd be happy to. I mean, I would love to do a collaboration with you. I've done a collaboration with Nick. I've done it with John. And I'm happy to do it with you as well. If you fancy it, I'm absolutely dead on with it. If you fancy getting on board with a mucky me, the hated Big Al, but you're more than welcome to get involved. Absolutely, if you want, I would love to, because your videos are quite informative. As you know, you're quite one of them guys that get informed, and I just don't think you get enough of an audience, to be honest with you, for how informed you actually can be. Which makes no sense. I don't understand how the analytics go on YouTube, because a godge like me, I'm getting near close to 50,000 subscribers only 12 months, and I don't understand it. Maybe because I'm just a gobshite and I talk shite and moan so much about so many things. So, yeah. Matt, got loads of pre-47 codes bullion. Well done you. Everyone else buying as much as silver as they can get right is my thoughts. Well, I'm buying silver bullion at the minute. I've decided that every month I pay about 500 to 1,000 quid's worth of cost of money, and I go ahead and buy silver. So I'm buying silver from the Royal Mint at the minute. A little bit more expensive than direct bullion, but I enjoy the coin, and I kind of know that it's guaranteed to be actually pure silver. So, yeah, people love drama. That's why you do so well. Yeah, Helen, I tend to agree. I'm all right, Stevie. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of, I mean, it's good to have this conversation sort of brought up about me moaning a lot. Since I've been a YouTuber, and I've noticed that since I've actually become a YouTuber, I've noticed a lot more problems have come to my door. Life is not as easy to make money, given the fact that I've got a public enemy. And there's a lot of people don't like me for what I do and who I am. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I took that on board. Well, if you want to do a collab, I'm happy to do one. We should get something organized for next week, you know, because you're kind of the only one that I haven't done it with. And look who it is back. I was just talking about you, John. So I would love to do a collab, no problem. But, you know, as I said, the eBay thing, I tend to want to steer away from that, even though I'm doing a lot of bashing on eBay. Only I'm looking at the scientific and the facts on. I was just saying that I've done a collab with you, John. I've done a collab with Nick and Andrea and some other people who are eBayers, and I haven't done with Married to Reselling. So I was just saying that I should get one done as a matter of process. Anyway, I was just saying about the eBay. I've done a thing about the sales. So I've turned off the advertising at the minute with eBay, and we got the list today. So I have I think it was 36 or 33,000 products on eBay on a passive system, no advertising, no free postage, and I'm not drawing offers or accepting offers. And that's all I got for the weekend. There's it there. 27 parcels. Whereas with Amazon, I've about 38 so far with Amazon, but I've only got 22,000 items on Amazon for sale. So you can see there's a difference in factuality in regards to that. Flashing green Irishman as soon as... Yeah, Chris, I think that's right. Welcome, I Like Turtles. I just seen you there. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Chris. How are you? We'll be doing plenty of EB bashing for the both of us over the channel. Well, I mean, I'd like to think that eBay would have reached out to me by now. They did offer me concierge with my channel, my last channel that I have with them. It's funny because they've given me like a quiet zone. They've not affected me. They've not touched me. I know they know it's me, but they've not come anywhere near me. It's like, now we've punished you. Shut the feck up and get on with it, Al. But I tend not to like that. And some people are coming on to my channel saying, Alan, shut up, stop moaning, and stop biting the hand that feeds you. But a lot of these people on eBay, or the people that support the eBay structure, don't realize that I am extremely successful without eBay. I don't need eBay's money. And the reason why I do this now, it's not for the money, because I simply have only made £1,000 this week with eBay. Thanks, I Like Turtles. I won't stop moaning. That's the problem, buddy. See when... Yeah, all right, I Like Turtles. Stop at you. But the scenario is that I tend to not like bullies. I don't like bullying or bullies. And I tend then to fight a bully until they give up. Because I'm relentless. I'm just that type of person. I don't stop. I never have been able to stop fighting bullies, even if it's put me bankrupt. Oh, is that right, Scrap Your Dog? I don't know. They just invited me. This is the first time in 24 years of being an eBayer that I've been invited, even though I've been an Anchor tenant or an Anchor store owner for a very long time. It's the first time I've been invited to concierge. It's really strange how, after they ban me and tell me that I'm a risk to eBay society, that they then put me as a concierge. I find it really strange. Well, Craig, how are you? I also think the people that say that don't fully understand the issue. You're right. And I mean, what I hate about certain things, I mean, I love eBay. And I will tell you that the reason why I'm doing my own platform, which should be this week before I get my trademarks back, that I can actually announce what the company name is. But the reason why I love eBay so much is because it's a way of life that I've had for 23 years of my life. The same way as I save in the credit union. I don't need to save money in the credit union anymore, but I still do. And it's a way of life that I'm used to. I'm complicit in the way I behave with eBay. And I find that eBay has been something for me for a very long time. I've earned a lot of money from it over the years, and I've lost a lot of money over the years. But I'm absolutely fed up to the hind teeth, not just for me, but for other sellers like Andre, you've got, I mean, yourself, even Kevin, and you, and John. We all get affected by eBay policies that really do hurt us as a seller. Scammers are absolutely a crucial issue right now, and returns are also a real big problem we have. And the scammers don't seem to stop. And I've been trying to provide absolutely scientific and mathematical evidence on the return structure and how much it affects the seller's income. Because all right, I done £1,000, which is crap in comparison to what I used to do. But it's for me, because I've now come to a point where I don't have the risk of losing staff, and I can honestly, openly suggest everything. And if anyone knows anything about my actual site, my eBay site, I don't care. If eBay want to close me down, I don't care. I will open another one up, and I will be relentless until I win the war and sellers get justice. The way I see it right now, it is not a scalable business. It is a minimum wage earning system where you're always bloody looking for cash flow. And anyone that's lesser than me, if I didn't have my properties, if I didn't have my construction business, if I didn't have this YouTube system, I'd be struggling. I'd be struggling economically, because to make £1,000 of sales, the average return is only about £300, because eBay take their 300 and the cost of stock's about 300. And that's really not a good thing. That is not a good profit margin to be held. And ultimately, that's something I need to fight for. And the thing is, I'm in a great position. Nick and Andrea are not in a position. Married to Reseller are not in a position. John, you're not in a position. Rika Resellers, you all depend on the income. And they tell you that you're banned, you kind of out of cash. Your cash flow in your life is absolutely shit. Whereas I'm in a position of strength. I can afford it because I get 12 grand a week from rentals. I get roughly 12 grand a week. It's gone down a bit since I lost another tenant. But I get a lot of money in from my rental income. My portfolio is the thing that pays my wages, not eBay. eBay was a system that was running for a long time, and it was just something that kept going. And it kept growing. I kept investing, and I enjoyed doing what I do. I made very little money on it in the last few years. Yeah, and that's it. Thankfully, we're more than just eBay. Yeah, and you're right. You'd be screwed if you were just eBay. If you decided to be with eBay, I sold on eBay main board USA. I'm delivered trucking. IRR, yeah. I got an IRR already as well, buddy. I got an IRR with a company, and the actual thing, I tried to update the tracking. It says, when the customer said the item wasn't received, how you doing, Lee? How are you? In regards to the INR, I put it in. It says, tracking already updated, so you can't update the tracking. I thought, well, why the hell is there an INR? And the customer did try and raise the case against me that they never got the item. Right? The customer may have never got the item. It may have been put on the porch and maybe it was stolen. I don't